seeing everyone every day. Like, yeah, I know I'm not going to get a chance to see a lot of people after this.
What do you miss about school? Mr. Summer.
Mr. Guest, who'd hand out chocolate. That was pretty good. Mr. Hume. Nah, I don't know.
There's been so many funny times.
I guess chilling with my mates on a constant basis.
Pushing in line at tuck shot. Because once you get like year 11, 12, you can do anything you want. Like you can just push in line, and and you can do stuff like that, and no one will question you about it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna miss about school.
Fridays and Subway Mondays, and watermelon iced tea, and of course tuck shop ladies. Is that all?
I don't know what I'd really miss about school. I've only been here for like 2 years. Mostly probably the people. Why?
Would it be awkward if I confessed my love for Mrs.
Yes. Mrs. Coombs.
Oh, yes.
Gonna miss her.
Miss
Love
Coombs. Love ya.
Love you. Shout out. I'll share my KFC with you any day, miss.
Well, that is a big statement.
Yeah.
You do not share your
I
KFC.
did. Yeah, I know.
She does not share her fried chicken.
Yeah.
I miss Teresa neck month.
Miss Mr. Gist because he gives us chocolate and lollies all the time. How about you?
I'm going to miss Yumi, his best teacher 2012.
You did it.
Sleep.
Sleep. Just hang out.
Just hang out, gap year.
Swing it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Go the doll.
The doll.
I'm looking to join the army or just field trip.
Oh, it's great. Like, have a gap year. Just work and have fun. Avoid school at all costs. Favorite teacher? Hi, I'm going to go to Disneyland and I'm going to be a princess. I'm going to fly in Disneyland. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go overseas to Paris and Canada.
I'm going to film that person in my mum's basement and eat corn chips and play video games.
It's so scripted.
I'm going to go to university.
I'm gonna work. Favorite teacher gotta be Guesty. Guess he's freaking legend.
Guest is legend.
Guesty's legend.
Mr. Cook.
Mr. Cook. Yes, Mr.
Wait, I was the cookie present. Gilby or Tina.
Miss Pickett. Miss Pickett is awesome. Miss Stewart. I'm going to Haskell. I know I love it.
Oh, Mr. Gilbert. No competition.
Miss Pickett, Miss Richter, Mr. Cook. You know, I like all my teachers.
Actually, I like Miss Dixon too. She's cool.
Coombsy. She's my school mom.
She's Hagrid. Probably choir.
That was a great age.
I don't know anything.
What's your worst subject?
Maths.
English. Yeah, English. It's too crazy.
Worst subject. Ooh. Maybe Marie?
Maths.
English. Or physics. Maths.
I'm gonna go with maths or HP theory. HP theory is my favorite subject. Maths.
Whatever.
Sorry, Mr. Perkin, I love you. Illy's babe. Maths.
Father, my own father, who I've respected and admired, now lay rotting in prison for embezzlement and fraud. My uncle's name now hung on my father's office door. But can he really be guilty of a crime so serious? Can a man who raised and grew me to play life with a fair and just hand truly be capable?
Upsod, and know thou a more horrid hint, when he is drunk asleep or in his rage, at a game of swearing or about some act that has no relish of salvation in it. Then might I trip him, and may his heels kick a heaven, and he'll be as black and damned as hell where he goes.
I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not. My wrath did grow. I need to
order to save it.
Good, my Hamlet. How does your honour fall this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well,
Babe, I had the weirdest dream last night. That's nice. Tell me about it. Well, it started off with these three chicks.
Hello everyone. On today's show we'll be investigating misogyny, the hatred of women. Today's show's situation is a familiar one. It's the my mother married my uncle situation. However, it has a slight twist. On today's show we have Hamlet, a young man with serious misogynistic tendencies.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Now better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, grabs in the fucking can't have me. I'll be the president one day. Jam every verse. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one thinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Roll the winners out of the bed like I won. Talk like the winner, my check to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. I'm a Valley boy, let's lay back. I got a feeling it's a rap.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. No one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up. I wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. Could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go. Oh, 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 don't you ever go. Oh, never grow. Just never grow